Alright, so today is March the 19th, and this is the update that I have. For some reason, um, I'm I'm feeling that the colors of the leaves are fading away, like the initial green color on the tomato leaves, and even the peppers and the eggplants. Um, I really want to stay optimistic about this, but for some reason it seems like the coloration is not the way that it was before. I could be wrong, and actually also you'll notice that I did add a little bit of the mix in some of these cups. I just added it, and I didn't add the water yet because I just wanted to show you what my observation is, and I'm really hoping that I'm wrong about this assessment. But if I was to actually show you some of the, if you look at these leaves right here, for some reason, their coloration, like if you notice here, these were green, now the colors are kind of like fading away. On top of these guys, these are pretty much still small compared to the other ones, but you could see the colors are kind of like not as dark as they were before. When it comes to the light, I did drop the light actually the other day, and I showed that in the other video. And then I went back when I actually noticed the colors of my leaves, and some people said actually it would stress out the seedlings if you get the light too close to them. Other videos, people are saying no, you do actually want the light to be closer. And one of the explanations that actually kind of like made sense to me at the time was this example. If you remember these ones, they're really thin, skinny, and they're getting really tall. So one of the explanations that actually was given with those who recommended the lower light, meaning dropping it as close as you can to the seedlings, is that if it's not low enough, what happens is when they start sprouting, they're going to stretch as high as they can, and that will make them really thin. And it made sense to me at that time. But then when I did drop it, and obviously you could see that it's dropped now, then I started seeing the issue here with my other leaves. And these guys are not doing any better, honestly. It's just the same thing. I'm not seeing much difference from before and now. Probably it's too late in the game for me to do anything to fix them, if they could be fixed. But now I'm kind of like really confused as to what is it that I'm doing wrong, and what is it that I could do to actually fix this problem that I have in hand. And then the other issue that I talked about before are my egg cartons. Nothing is coming through, so what I did today is I did add more of the mix. I didn't top it all the way across. I did try it. It seems like when I had the edges, it was kind of like falling over. You could see it here, so I kind of like tried to stay away from the edge. But definitely, I have more, probably in some of them even more than double what I had before. And my hope is it's going to hold more moist, and hopefully the seeds will start to sprout. Now, my other concern is the other day I added actually, I might have added more water that I might ended up drowning some of these seeds if they already started sprouting, because I didn't see any sprouts coming through, but maybe they did start and I just didn't see it. So right now, I'm just sharing my experience. I'm at a moment where if they make it, that's great. That's what I'm really looking for. And if they don't, it's just a learning experience, and I'm not going to be too upset over it. So we'll keep you guys posted, and I'm going to water them and just leave them and probably come back in 2 days.